for one fall. Introducing first, from Milwaukee, Alberta, Canada, she is the Money, Gigi Ray.
The Money is back at Reality of Wrestling, and what a month she's had, Sammy.
Gigi from the block in one of the biggest matches of her entire career at Summer of Champions. And what an opportunity she has here in our main event for Reality of Wrestling Breakout.
And her opponent, from Dallas, Texas, WWE NXT Superstar, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley also making her Reality of Wrestling debut. But will she have the same luck that KO Dixon just had? We're about to find out, Sammy.
WWE NXT has invaded Reality of Wrestling. And talk about an enigma. Has anyone been able to quite figure out Tatum Paxley?
I mean, I think she's pretty easy to figure out, but, you know, she's kind of creepy, don't you think? She comes in a little strong. Don't get me wrong, she's a great competitor. Phenomenal competitor, has proved it by being in the ring with the likes of Jordynne Grace, with Lyra Valkyria, Roxanne Perez, Kalani Jordan, the list goes on and on. But now she is facing the likes of Gigi Ray. Do you think maybe with those kinds of challenges that she is just spreading herself a little too thin as of late, Sammy?
Well, I don't know if I am prepared to try to get inside the mind of Tatum Paxley. Tatum, an enigma to her opponents, obsessed with everyone she confronts, and I would not want to be Gigi Ray looking down the barrel of Tatum Paxley.
I wouldn't say she's obsessed with the people that she encounters. I think she's just trying to make friends, and maybe she just doesn't go about it the right way. You know, she crosses boundaries from here and there and everything, but that's not how you make friends. Is that how you make friends, Sammy?
Well, I know that I always text you in the middle of the night, you never respond, but I don't think that that means that I come on strong. I've never said that, but I do think that Tatum Paxley sometimes rubs people the wrong way. And look at that athleticism.
That was incredible there, and look at this. Paxley is just staring a hole here in Gigi Ray. I don't think Gigi Ray knew what to make of that at all.
It's like, how do you game plan if you're Gigi Ray for Tatum Paxley here? This is our main event of Breakout, WWE NXT Superstar Tatum Paxley versus one of the best in the Diamonds division, Gigi Ray.
Well, not just one of the best, but potentially the new #1 contender for the Diamonds division. Oh my God, that was incredible. The monkey flip right into her feet. You have athleticism, so do I, says Gigi Ray.
And look at that, right into the cover, all that momentum, and no.
Another cover here. Tatum Paxley was able to get her, but no. Both women able to kick out of each other's pinning predicaments here. And now Gigi Ray, the strength from Gigi on full display. Tatum Paxley goes for a ride.
Gigi Ray putting on the clinic here, Sliding G. And there's the kip up, whoa. Gigi Ray.
Tatum Paxley retreating into the corner, but now Gigi Ray with the forearm. As I mentioned earlier, Gigi Ray potentially the new #1 contender for the Women's Championship, as we saw Rochelle Chanel #5 capture that championship at Summer of Champions. And the last woman to beat her before that was Gigi Ray.
Gigi Ray, a former women's champion in her own right, but she's got to first get past Tatum Paxley. As you see her zeroing in on that leg, on that knee of G-Money.
Gigi Ray just recently returned, I believe 2 days ago, from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, where she was actually on a billboard for the show that she did there. She was right next to RVD. That just goes to show that this woman is all over the world and just how talented she is, as right now Tatum Paxley is taking it to her in the corner.
Gigi Ray is becoming very familiar with the marquees. See the crossbody into the corner, in the turnbuckle goes Tatum Paxley.
Paxley into the cover now. Grabs a hold of the leg, but able to kick out is Gigi Ray.
But even on the marquee here at the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena was Tatum Paxley versus Gigi Ray. Talk about a main event with WWE NXT superstars here at Reality of Wrestling.
Oh! And you saw that dragon screw there to the leg. You talk about her obsessive tendencies from Tatum Paxley. Now that she's got a target, maybe she's going to start being obsessed with that leg and going right after it.
She's focused all of that attention. The second Gigi started tending to it, Tatum Paxley has zeroed in all of her attention on that leg. You see the referee checking to make sure Gigi wants to stay in this fight. She can keep going. And again, Tatum grabbing at that leg.
Oh! Right forearm seems to have rocked Tatum Paxley as Gigi Ray in the center of the ring. Oh, look at that, the leg gave out.
And trying to suplex Tatum, but too much weight on the leg giving out, and Tatum Paxley again capitalizing here.
Oh! A splash turn into an elbow drop, center of the ring, Gigi Ray still able to get the right shoulder up.
Innovative offense from Tatum Paxley.
Now, although Gigi Ray does feel like she could be the rightful #1 contender for the Women's Championship, her last match did end up in a loss. Do you think that that will weigh on her now being in the ring against an NXT superstar? Tatum Paxley seems to be bending her backwards.
God, just contorting Gigi Ray. This is not a place you want to be. Referee right there to see if Gigi wants to give it up. There's a lot of fight left, though, in G-Money. Tatum Paxley folding up Gigi Ray in ways the body is not supposed to be.
As now look at this, Gigi able to break her arms free, and now her legs are free. Tatum Paxley able to reverse it and goes right after the leg again.
And slips right back into control of that leg, holding on, trying to maintain control as Gigi desperately tries to fight out of this.
Look at that.
Finally getting some separation there.
She was trying to go for the leg. That same leg that she's injured.
God, Gigi trying to get some momentum, but how fast can you go on one leg here? Oh!
This time the cross body. She ran right into the post.
Found nobody home.
And now Tatum Paxley is in trouble. That is steel on that corner that Tatum Paxley just ran into, Sammy.
And you see Gigi just slapping at that knee, trying to get some blood circulating. How much fight is left? And Gigi Ray, doesn't matter how many losses Gigi Ray suffers, she will continue to fight back, fight from injury, fight through the pain here.
Learned a thing or two from RVD, did Gigi Ray there with that wheel kick. And now this time, the adrenaline is pumping as she puts on Tatum Paxley for the biggest victory of her career. No!
God, that was so close. And again, immediately grabbing at that knee. Gigi Ray needs to stay on top of Tatum here, though.
Tatum Paxley has never been the same since her friendship with Lyra Valkyria. And now, it looks like maybe she could be finding a new friend here in Gigi Ray.
You call that friendship, or would you call that obsession? It's now Tatum targeting Gigi.
Cover now, the shoulders stay up though for Gigi. And look at this now, frustration seems to be building for Tatum Paxley. Yelling out her frustration possibly, and now she's setting up for the Psycho Trap. Unable to do so, roll her up to Gigi Ray. But a kick out from Tatum.
Back and forth, both these women go.
So evenly matched, but gets planted. Did Tatum Paxley
face first?
Gigi Ray, the first victory, no!
Look at the face of Gigi Ray.
I was going to say the first victory of a reality wrestling superstar over NXT, but Tatum Paxley was able to get the shoulder up just in time.
Well, both women up top now.
Tatum Paxley in no man's land right now, over the top. Gets cut off by that kick from Gigi.
Now that both these women in the high rent district, this is not a good place to be. Talk about high risk. Gigi basically on one leg here.
You've got to imagine whose spot here is more dangerous. Is it Paxley? Is it Gigi? And it looks like we're about to get our answer! Both women feeling the effect of that superplex, but who's gonna be able to capitalize? It looks like it's gonna be Gigi Reyes. She hooks the leg for the win, but no!
God, what does Gigi have to do here?
Somehow, Tatum Paxley was able to get the shoulder up, and now Gigi looking to connect $1 million dream here perhaps, but instead, Tatum Paxley breaks free.
Talk about the best.
Oh, she went right after the leg.
They're just clipping that leg again. All the focus back to the leg, and now setting Gigi up here
the
for the
psycho trap. The shoulders are down, and Tatum Paxley with the victory.
Here's your winner, Tatum Paxley!
Tatum Paxley with a humongous victory here at Reality of Wrestling over Gigi Reyes. And what a match that was in our main event, Sammy.
Talk about the best in women's wrestling. We just saw it on full display here. WWE NXT versus Reality of Wrestling. What hell of a main event.
And I said it during the match, it looks like Tatum Paxley made a friend. From Orlando, Florida to Houston, Texas to Millwoods, Canada, Tatum Paxley walks away not only with a victory, but a new friend for herself. And that's gonna do it for us here at Raw Breakout, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Sammy Kiss, this is Kirby Carry on the Historian, and we'll be back next month for more Breakout.